Hey there. All right, Spider's Web, Linda Niamath, Slowly with Suspense, 92, 4/4 time, piano. Yeah. Before I start today, I want to correct a mistake I made yesterday. So I was talking about grace notes. And then I was talking about the two notes at the end here. And I said this was a straight up quarter note, but it's not. It's an eighth note. So it's an eighth note tied to a dotted half note. So 3 tied to a half note. So 2 more. But there we go. Hoorah. The record is corrected. And now we have 10 minutes of joyless playing. Not a good attitude to start with. Because there's only the same things to work on. One, getting this better, smoother, more legato, more consistent. Consistent meaning every note actually sounds. And that also confirms to me that I'm playing too quietly. Piano is not the bottom of the dynamic scale. It's not. It's near the middle, in fact. And I'm playing it so softly that every once in a while, when I hit a note, even though this doesn't actually have hammers, I don't think, inside. It might have hammers to kind of simulate whatever, but obviously the noise is not a hammer hitting a string. Anyway, I'm playing it so softly that every once in a while it's like I hit the key too soft for it to actually make a sound. And I'm not anywhere near that level. The other song I'm working on today, The Mouse and the Grandfather Clock, is pianissimo, so that is a step lower than piano. And even that isn't at the bottom of the scale. There is, and I don't know what it's called, triple P, below that, at least. Of course, I don't know how you get much lower than that. Anyway, the less I actually play this song, the longer I'm stuck playing it overall. So, let's knock it out. I might be slowing that down too much, but I don't know. Without the click and with the retardando, I tend to enjoy really slamming on the brakes, especially since I'm playing it too fast to begin with generally. Over and over and over we go. tell you what I did differently, and it created some issues of its own. Is I notice when I'm playing through here normally, my fingers kind of jut up when they're not being played. Now I think the way it's really supposed to be is kind of where my fingers are sitting right now is where they should stay. And then just as the note is played, but it's a challenge, they shouldn't move except to press the key and then to release the key. So there shouldn't be any of this kind of, fingers coming up way into the air. I don't know how important that is, but that is something I've seen. And even really concentrating on it, I have a hard time keeping my fingers where they are. And it kind of hurts. So I have a feeling that honestly this is a little bit better because there's less tension. And even now it's not as bad because like before, my middle finger here especially was kind of going straight out. But it's still at least somewhat close to the keys. Anyway, now I put the right hand back in. We'll see what happens. And I'll turn on the click too. Too quiet. That's what I'm doing. It's really, honestly, it comes back down to what I was saying earlier. I'm playing too quiet. Piano is not that quiet. And the problem is, as much as I want to get through this song and perform it and be done with it, I'm not going to, I don't think, I say it now, but I might get tired of it, enough of it that I change my mind. Until I can play these 3 grace notes consistently. In other words, when I play the song, all 3 of these need to sound the same to each other. It doesn't even, it's less important to me that the technique is correct than it's consistent. Which is also not a good way of looking at it. I should be more concerned with correct, because if I get it correct, it'll tend to be consistent. I think. I don't know. Quickly. Always bad. So that was so consistent that you never even heard the D ever. So, yeah. Hoorah! Another 10-minute spider's web completed. I have a feeling this one and the next one will not be shared on Facebook. So, unless my family's happening to watch my YouTube stuff, they're not going to see these two. All right, that'll do it for Spider's Web for today. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you have a great day. Hoorah.